The city of Brighton is a photogenic one. From the old-fashioned architecture around the seafront to the urban charm that can be found within the lanes, the surroundings make for great photography, be they for an amateur's Instagram or a professional's portfolio. With most people now having an impressive camera available simply on their smartphone, I wanted to know what effect this Instagram generation are having on the art of photography.
In order to do so, I've come here to Dynamite Gallery, where Hahnenmuller, the printing company, and Spectrum Photography, located here in Brighton, are putting on a masterclass for locals looking to improve their camera skills.
We find that people take a lot of pictures. Obviously everyone takes pictures on their phone, but they never print them. I think it's important to encourage people to print because it looks so different and you've got a tangible object at the end and it really does make a difference. So for us it's brilliant that everyone is a photographer nowadays. You've got your phone in your pocket, take pictures and encourage people to print so you have that forever.
Leading the masterclass was Jean-Luc, a professional photographer who shared his thoughts on the landscape of modern photography.
Definitely from an audience perspective it's good because you've got more people creating images out there, there's more to look at. If there are downsides is that some images become ubiquitous. Someone sees an image on there and they do their own version, and before you know it, something that was a really cool way of shooting or a good idea becomes a pastiche because everyone's done it. But that can be good because it challenges people who are shooting to look at things new and come up with new ways of shooting it.
I'm in my early 40s, 20 years ago when it was all film photography. If I'd been a professional photographer then and seen digital come and encroach, I would probably worried about revenue streams. From an amateur's point of view, it's fantastic. Everyone's a photographer. It used to be that if you stop and take photos, people would think, a bit odd what's he taking photos of, but go down the seafront and walk around town, everyone's taking photos everywhere, so it's really sort of democratised it.
Mark from Spectrum was also on hand to give his thoughts on the rise of platforms such as Instagram.
It's increased the interest in traditional photography because it's mimicking old processes and old cameras, so if anything, it's made people go back to the old ways of shooting.
After spending an afternoon here in Brighton with photographers of all age groups and levels, it is clear that there are two sides to the coin. However, one thing that everybody seems to agree on is that if something is able to make photography accessible for more people, that can only be a good thing. Greg Stanley, Sus News.